At this time, I'm going to introduce Chief Tim McKenna, Chardon Police Department. Chief.
Good afternoon, folks. My name is Tim McKenna. I'm the police chief here in Chardon. Just to give you an overall view of what happened, at 7:38 this morning, we got numerous calls to our dispatch center advising we had multiple gunshots fired at Chardon High School, 151 Chardon Avenue. Our units responded, mutual aid responded with the Sheriff's Department, State Patrol, a lot of other agencies that else I can mention at a later time. But tremendous arrival time. We got there, we were given notification by the dispatcher that one of the teachers happened to chase the shooting suspect out of the building. Immediately at that point, our officers entered the building, went to the 5 injured students that were injured, and got EMS in there right behind the door behind them. We had to make sure the building was safe for the firemen and the paramedics to go in the door. With that done, we started searching the areas, and shortly thereafter we came up with the suspect. He is in custody. No name will be released because he hasn't been charged yet. He is under juvenile. The sad news is that I know from my people being downtown, we have one deceased student right now. 5 injured. Recently just got called that the one student has passed away. That's the sad news for all of us today. I want to assure our community of Chardon that we are safe. All the students at the high school and all our school campuses have been reunited with their parents, and that's all I have to say at this time.
So 4 injured, 1 deceased.
At this time, we're going to introduce the superintendent for Chardon City Schools. Joe?
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Joe Bergant. I'm the superintendent of Chardon Local Schools. At this time, I would like to thank our law enforcement, first and foremost, for their quick response. As you may have been aware from a conversation this morning, we've had a number of disaster drills in the past. Thank God we put those into place because our teaching staff did an excellent job in a very horrible, traumatic experience this morning. Our prayers go out to the 5 victims and their families, first and foremost. And again, we shift our mode into looking at them. We feel so disheartened. It's going to take me a moment to get back together here a minute. We certainly hope those families know that they're in our thoughts and our prayers. We will be having a candlelight vigil service at St. Mary Church right across the street from our campus at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We also have some grief counselors in place here at our middle school right next to us, beginning at 3 o'clock until 7 o'clock tonight for anybody, teachers, students, community members who have been impacted by this tragedy. Once again, our students are safe. The remainder of our students are safe, home with their parents, 100% across the board through the district as it has been reported to me. Once again, it's a horrible tragedy. I just want to thank, again, once again, our law enforcement, and I especially want to thank our teaching staff who were well prepared to respond to a tragedy of this nature. Thank you.
This time, I want to give out the phone number again for all of the media. They definitely want to call 440-279-2009. That will be the number where you would leave a name, phone number, and an email address. As our press releases are brought up, we'll disseminate them from the sheriff's office. Our next get-together for an update will be at 4 o'clock, same place. Thank you.
One gunman or more than one?
One.
All right, the sheriff just confirmed to me that only one gunman. There had been rumors possibly 2, but the sheriff just answered one gunman to my question. However, you did hear the heartbreaking, tragic news live here just moments ago from the police chief, Chief McKenna from Chardon, confirming that one of the 5 students that was shot here today inside Chardon High School this morning did die, did pass away. One of the victims that was flown to, life-flighted to Metro Health Medical Center in Cleveland has died. 2 others were taken to Hillcrest, and this is pretty rough news. We've seen these things happen around the country. They've hit home here. This tragedy has hit home here in Northeast Ohio today. An orderly situation once the gunman was apprehended, because the school system, because of the national events of other school shootings, they've been training for this, and it shows even in their delivery at this news conference. Lee and Leon, back to you.